Hello everybody all over the world. All today is not on HiGPS, it's a Hi Mentor number 2, because we did one in the past where I looked at Frothy Weird Sniper style, I gave him some pointers, gave him some tips, and I played against him a while ago, and now he's really hard to beat. Today we have a soldier one. This is going to be 6's, not Highlander. So if you're not into that, you don't have to watch this, but we're going to examine Molovski's, Molovski's squared 2. I'm not sure how you say that in English, you know, the little 2 thing in his name, but we're going to look at him playing Soldier Roamer for the most part of the day, and we're going to be looking at the map Gullywash as well. So before that, I just want to read out the email he sent me. He's like, because it's over here, he's like, "Hello GPS, first of all, great work with all the episodes. So instructor, so complete and fun. You're awesome. Thanks, man. Keep it up, even if you don't get as many views as those invite players posting 20-second clips on YouTube." Well, I know 20 seconds is about... Well, I know you can be focused for 100% for about 44 seconds, so I guess 20 seconds is a good portion of that. Doing an amazing job going on. Now I'm sending you this pub demo at this address because I think the other one with replays isn't the appropriate one. I'd like you to mentor this match. I did with my team a few weeks ago. Not cast it like Sal or XTV, but more point out mistakes I do and things like that. Oh, you know I like pointing out mistakes. It's always someone else's mistake when I die in Highlander or whatever. It's not my fault ever. So after that, I'm good at. If it's legit, I'm not no. And a few weeks ago, so he sent me those. 2 parts. By the way, he's a roamer in the American leagues, and he's going to be moving to France, so he'll be coming to the European scene. Good. Okay, let's get it on. So here he is, with sound. So he's going to be jumping out here to the middle. I'm not sure what loadout he uses, but I think he's using the gunboats. Yeah, he's using the gunboats. And here he's at the middle, and we pause it right now. So let's take a look at his position. I'm not sure how you do this because I'm used to replace and having absolute freedom. We're gonna use this drive thing. So he's here, right? Says medic and team, right? He has both a soldier with him. Their scouts are here. Oh, whoops! Can't let go of the mouse button apparently. And we got a scout here, and we got the enemy medic here. He knows, yeah, he knows, and that's all we see right now. So okay, let's see what he does. I would recommend rock jumping, which he does. Does a little sexy jumper, of course. He is a jumper. He plays jump maps. So he knows all the tricks. And the first thing he gets is the medic, and then he dies. As a roamer, if you can get the medic and then you die, that is fine. So that was absolutely top tier notch there. As we speed up until this next round, I was going to do the class switchery to get faster respawns forward. Forward, faster respawns. Yes, excellent. So he's going to be running over, doing a little bit of pogo on the tower there in the middle. So yeah, as a scout here, I would really like to see him as a roamer just try and, at this point in time, try and take the high ground, because right now he's kind of just hanging back here. I guess he's doing a pocket until that guy comes back. So this soldier's already jumping, so he will be coming down eventually. Not sure exactly where he is going to go. But as a roamer, he's standing, where is it? Here? Yeah. Can easily jump up here with a little swingaroo. Of course, he's a jumper, so he's been doing jump maps, and he really knows how to jump. So that is something all soldiers should do. Do that. So here is the Uber. Let's see if he decides to take the high ground on top left there, as I suggested. He takes this high ground, and then he jumps for no reason, and he falls down. And, well, most of the blue team is dead, it looks like. Don't have the replays or anything to check that. He pressures the medic, but gets taken out. So didn't really get anyone there. So now he's with this medic that doesn't heal him for some reason. Medic! Now he is, and he's healing the pocket, so he's going to be moving up here. Yes, this is good. This is good. The enemy team has the middle point, and they're going to be pushing through. I will get back to this later, why going upstairs is good as a soldier from what I've seen in this thing. So right now he's holding the high ground advantage. You know the basics that we learned last time. Be above your target. And he tries for MLG airshot, doesn't quite get it, and then he shoots the wall. And here's the thing that I remember that is very important. Right now, if you take a look at his health, 35 health. All right, so resume. 49 health. All right, so our friend here, Molovski, took some damage. Took a lot of damage, actually. He has 49 health. And with the gunboats, you can jump away, but you know you might slip off and gravity might kill you. And there's a demoman here. And here's the thing you should know about a demoman. Unless he uses a melee weapon or a shield, which is not allowed in 6's, you know, in 6's, everything's banned in 6's almost because they don't like to have fun like us Highlander people. Demoman will always do damage to himself because all of his weapons are projectiles. So when you're low on health and you are the roamer and you know, if you have the feeling, if you're like in the spot and you're like, well, I'm going to die here. You know, I'm pretty certain I have like 49 health. That is a sticky. A well-placed sticky does like 125. You know, you can one-shot certain classes with a sticky bomb if it's perfectly placed. So what I would have done in this situation, I'm no super soldier, but what I would have done is just to hug this demo, be like, hey, what's up? Yeah, shoot me. Come on, shoot me with the pipe launcher, and just get as close as possible. And if he shoots, you're like, well, I'm taking you with me. And if he doesn't shoot, well, then one of your teammates might kill him, and you might survive. So that is something I have encountered that is very powerful with any class, really. Like if you play engineer in Highlander or something, if you're low on health and you're thinking like, well, I'm gonna die, because keep in mind, if you try to fall away, run away, bravely run away, like Sir Robin, the founder of Valve that ran away to Dota, it's very hard to run away from Demoman with sticky bombs fully reloaded. That's pretty hard. But it's easier to just go inside him, think of them like a tackle. You tackle the demo, and then you both blow up. It's better to have him with you than you just die and him surviving, right? That is always good. That is always good. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, so what does he do? He doesn't hug him, he tries to run away, and he dies. And Demo has 15 health. So if he ran close to that Demo man, he would, you know, with a melee weapon, he would have been able to kill him because it was really super low. And if the Demo man would have shot a pipe or a sticky, he would have killed himself in the process. You know, he died anyway, so anyone you can take with you at any point in time is, you know, a bonus. And that's my inventory because this is a demo POV. So here we have, he's going to play heavy now, because that's what you do apparently. You play, and he has also this, playing heavy. That's something they do sometimes when they don't want to go anywhere. They have both scouts because they want to be able to counter real fast. And let's see here. It doesn't really do anything with this heavy as far as I remember. He just goes up here and just looks around. He doesn't really, you see, he doesn't do anything. He just runs back and forth. Of course, we don't know the team counts, what people are seeing, of course. So he's just looking around. So basically, they're waiting for the attack to come. Here comes the attack, and he is separated from his medic, and he dies without really doing anything. And now he's dead. Let's fast forward it. Yeah, he's back up. He's back up. Now he's gonna jump. Oh, he is in a good spot right now. Why is he in a good spot? Well, he is above his target. He can shoot down. And then he goes in and he almost gets the medic. Almost. He's dead. Two of his teammates are dead. Not looking too good right now for them. He's back up. He's back up with the power of fast forward. He is. So here we go. He's looking back and forth. Just don't want to get any backup here. And now they're kind of like prey. They're just waiting for the blue team to just do whatever to them and survive and push back out. I'm never a fan of this strategy whenever I play Gully Rush. Oh yes, this is good. This is a really good spot to be in as a roamer when you're defending last, because it gives a lot of options. First of all, it never hurts to check what's up here. It doesn't. So you can just jump up here. It's like, oh, there's a bunch of guys. Yeah, a bunch of guys. We're gonna jump back up here. Also, if they're coming on the other side, you can jump them. If they're coming on the low ground, like here, you can shoot them. And if they come down the stair down here, they can shoot them. Yeah, this is good. It's like, yeah, if they come here, we'll get them, said red. And then blue said, if they come, we will get them, said blue. And then neither attacked. So as a soldier, he doesn't fire immediately. That's good to try getting the drop on the medic. Oh, the medic, he gets a force. An early uber pop for a life. That is fairly good. Fairly nice. And we got Out YOLO Swag Girl Gamer Control. His friend or something. He's not important. So we have a Molotov. Hang down in the water where there's no water. Just doing some spam rockets back and forth. Getting himself in position without rocket jumping. Taking some damage. There's a bunch of guys up there. Can't really jump up there because then we get destroyed. He did. They still have a heavy, so they're still defending pretty heavily. And now is the key moment in time where he, at any point in time, should go and check what's over here. What's over here? A scout. Keep in mind the area is close. The scout can jump in the air, but no matter if you shoot the rockets on the wall, ceiling, or the other wall, your splash time, it might hit him and damage him. Let's see what happens. He's the scout. Gets off 60 damage off the scout. Oh, the scout's really weak. And you should follow him. You should really chase him right there. He had full health, but instead he opts to go here and then take a rocket in the ass. Then fall back and being really low on health. Then he's going to be using the equalizer to run. Of course, this is American, so they are allowed to use that, which is fine. He's going to jump. Failure. He jumps forward and then takes a pipe to the face. And then he's going to be finishing off these guys. He gets the medic and almost the other soldier. There he is. And now would be the time for him to just go, well, you guys got this. We should just go out at any point in time and cap the point here. Which is exactly what they're going to do. So there's a scout here. He's going to be forced away. He's going to put some more capture time on that point. And yeah, there you go. They have a full Uber as well, so things are looking good. Things are looking great. How many do they have with them? At this point in time, I heard another soldier rocket jump. Yeah, you have the other soldiers. You have a scout who, yeah, he went down here. Yeah, everything looking pretty good for them right now. So we have doing some spam rockets, just waiting, getting into position. Of course, I would like you to peek a bit more. Just look out and see what's up. You know, that's you know, I'm no soldier expert, so it's kind of the wrong thing. I mean, if you have sniper, medic, or heavy, I'm your man. But with soldier, I don't know. I'm just trying to see what I would do. It's done diggity and stuff like that. It also says, you know, people are in there because of hit sound. Yeah, but you don't know who is in there unless you don't hear. So he tries to do some funky rock jumping around and gets the soldier with the equalizer, having 7 health, grabbing health, feeling pretty smug, feeling pretty good. Having hit sound on is something you should really have as a soldier, or just have really good hearing, because one thing the hit sound does that I don't really like that much is that it hides, like it goes bing real loud and you know that you're hitting something, right? But here's the thing, if you don't use the hit sound and you have your game volume really loud, you will hear the classes say ow. Yes, they say ow when you hit them, regardless of distance. If you put a sticky bomb on the other side of the map and you go to the other side of the map, so you have it like you're sticky here and you're on the other side, like really far away, and you detonate and you don't have the sound on, you will hear the class you're damaging saying ow. So by having hit sound on, that will get muffled, so you will know clearly what you're hitting, but you won't know what you're hitting. And that's why I don't use hit sound, but that's just me. In case you didn't know. The more you know. So here we have Malta backup. Scout using the Boston Basher to heal it, to build Uber, that's fine. TF2 is about unlocks, but ETFDL is like, no. We're gonna play the game from 2007. Not 2012. And then his friendly scout get the drop on the medic, and he gets a scout in the face, and here he makes a big mistake. Alright, so he is on the high ground. He is on the high ground. He is looking very good, very strong right now. He's currently in this spot, and he haven't seen him, he haven't seen him. They've taken the damage. He's done 100 damage to them. But his positioning. Okay. If he would have been here, would have been so much better. He could have hit the wall and then retreated. So he probably realized too late, you know, what was going on or something. So he got too far. He's like, we went too far, and let's see what happens. Slow motion. He gets hit by one rocket, fires off another rocket, and then takes 2 rockets. He's really low, and then he dies. So that's what happened there. Just being slightly out of position really, you know, makes for life or death. Pretty much. So he is holding up here, and I like when you're defending last and holding here. Holding here is pretty good. For one, if you are pushing out from last down here, you can't see the point here because, you know, this is a POV and it has a limited range of what it records. But let's say you have somebody that watches here and you go this way. and you check everything to see if there's no scout behind. You know, going like, is anything here? No, nothing here. Okay, nothing here. And then you end up here. Then you have locked off this entire area, and you know that there's nothing there, you know, unless there's a spy or something, but you don't know that. So by holding this area, you will see them coming through the main door and through the balcony area. And having information like that is good. Because it allows you to, you know, you kind of limit the options of where the enemies could possibly be. And then he sees the medic. The medic is out. He's on the low ground. He could probably go for a bomb here, but he's being pressured from the back. And here he goes for a bomb. Fires 1 rocket, 2 rocket. Gets a nice rocket off on the medic. And the medic probably took like 100 damage. And then he died. Did not die. So here we have Molotov going. Let's see if does he check behind? No, he does not check behind the spire. Could it be something there? Yeah, but he sees a scout up here. And then he gets him because the scout jumps into the rocket. He jumps up here. That gives him a lot of options. Just going to shoot rockets, allowing the medic to run forward further ahead. Then he's going to try and trap this demo man back in the base. While doing some rockets here, doing some damage. Rocket jumping away. Equalizer time, getting a soldier. Then dying to the demo man, and he's back. Very quickly, he is back, and his team is pushing out. He's holding the last point here, making sure no back cap shenanigans happen. And then he decides that, well, there is really no one back here that is possible to be alive. Everybody's probably dead, so I can just move out. We won't get back capped. That is fine, so he jumps up here, and medics doing this. And then we have a sniper who thinks he's a scout and stands super out of position, just get totally slaughtered because a lot of players that play sniper in 6's have no idea what they're doing. So, he's now hiding. He's peeking. Yeah, he sees a scout. Excellent. Doing just checking. The scout isn't really a threat to him right now. But he did give up the garage for a little bit. He's going to go back out here. And he sees the medic. He knows where everybody is at this point. Probably calling it out to his team. Then he's going to go grab some rockets. Because, you know, you don't want to run out of rockets as a soldier. That feels pretty bad. And then he shoots up and lands a nicer rocket. He gets one guy literally for free because he didn't die himself. And now we should really get his ass to the medic, which he doesn't do. He runs up here and grabs a health kit and grabs some more ammo. Fires a rocket down there, so let's see what happened in the meantime. The enemy medic is out of position. They get him, and now they're going to be putting some time on the point. And if you just watched what happened, he ran in a circle and didn't really do anything. I mean, he got more health, but he could have gotten more health if he just got to the medic and gotten more health and done some more damage, because nobody came through the garage. But you never know that. But, you know, that's like, you know, in hindsight. So here we go. Yes, some nice pressure on the demo man here. Another rocket. Jumps, fires. Gets the demo man with the help of his team, stealing all the kills. He's going to jump up. Yes. Finally, some momentum for them. Gets another scout. They really got the momentum now. I can't check tab. That was a somersault apparently. Can't press tab and check the scores to see who's alive. And he did a little peek, just checking, just looking through the windows, because windows are a really good invention that allows you to see through walls. So you should use those whenever you can. So he just does some spam damage here, just doing some pressure. Taking some damage himself, falling back for a bit, getting some heals, scout backcapping, and they take the round. Woo! Jump, 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 jump. Alright, so the first middle we saw him ever go to was he jumped just bam, and then he did like the super pogo stick, and he did like bam, and he just flew in here, and then the enemy medic was here. I don't see the medic right now, the enemy medic probably out of range right now, so let's see what happens. So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna go for a jump? Yes, and then it's going to be contesting the point. Doing another jump. Sees the demo man way out of position, all on his own. Literally a free kill as he just hugs the demo man and kills him with rockets. And then he goes on the point, and then he captures. There's another soldier. He's weak as well, because keep in mind, if you use the equalizer and you run fast, your indicator just showing that you are weak. You can't bluff your health, which a lot of players like to do, even if you're really weak, and just be really aggressive, and then the other players don't think you're... probably think you're healed up because you're being so aggressive. Doing some nice pogo jumping here. Seeing that playing on jump maps really pays off in the end as a soldier. I think that's important to play jump maps, but sometimes you can get over eager and just get absolutely murdered. Like that, if the other guy has a shotgun. So there we go. Somebody popped from the other team. We don't watch those. We're gonna watch Molotov. Yeah. Then, oh, he's in the air. Couple of rockets. Jumps again. Oh, will he get the enemy medic? Oh, he's really weak. Oh, didn't get him. Here he is on the middle point. Gonna be chasing down the medic. Jumping up, shooting down. Pretty good. Gets the medic. Job done.
Easy operation.
Yeah, and then his friend has how to aim. Someone tell me. Yeah, that's a good joke. That was so funny. Now he's low on health. He's holding the equalizer, and when you do that, you're kind of giving away that you're at low health, and then the scout just guns him down. Not a lot he could have done there. So as of right now, there isn't really a lot for me to say like you are doing wrong, because you do what I do, only better. But this is like small nitpicking stuff we can do. So he likes to use the gunboats. I think shotgun would actually have been able to like successfully secure more of your kills, but you won't be able to jump as much. And we've seen you know, Molotov here do a lot of jumps. He does a lot of jumps. So one thing, like we see some soldiers are like, yeah, I'm gonna go gunboats. I'm gonna be rocket jumping a lot, and then they don't rocket jump as much as they could. And here he's just fucking around. And finally, he decides to reload his rocket launcher, and he did a bit of a mistake there. He almost reloaded two, but he only reloaded one before he fired. And keep in mind, consecutive reloads are faster than regular reloads. Here he is. Let's see how much health he gets. Oh, he's gonna get almost 300 health before he gets to the middle point here. Should really get it, but medic doesn't do it. Does a little pogo here. Both scouts together doesn't really get any of them. And he tries to go forward and pause. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. I like just to do random pauses. So right now he's in the air. There's two scouts below him, and if he lands and these two scouts see him, he is dead as shit. So when he lands, he is going to be sandwiched in between a demo man and two scouts, with only his one scout buddy and ex-soldier to help him, as his medic is really, really far back. Oh, that was an enemy soldier, actually. Yeah. So let's see how this goes. Jumps down, a couple of rockets, sees one scout, the other scout didn't quite turn around here, and he's real low on health, and then he dies.
Predictable.
So, just by sometimes pausing and examining just the number of players around you, you can be like, oh yeah, I'm going to die. There's like no way. Because keep in mind, this is competitive, there's no random crits, there's no damage spread. And what I mean by damage spread is that sometimes you do more damage, sometimes you do less damage. Here you do consistent amount of damage the entire time. So that is just in general. You know, if you jump and there's like 3 blues and you are the only red, chances are you are going to die. And here he does some really nice pogo jumping here, really utilizing the gunboats to the most, keeping his overheal for as much time as possible. And now he has full health, and is in the enemy base. And he can really do some flanking stuff here. Will he go up or will he go through the door? Alright, so he's going upstairs. What would have happened if he went through the door? He would... Okay. He would gotten a good jump on the medic, probably. Of course, there's nothing to... it doesn't hurt to shoot. And here... No, it doesn't hurt to not shoot. Here it does something really smart. And that is, don't always fire as soon as you see people, because they will give away your position. I mean, they're usually not used to spy, so they don't check their back constantly. So you will be able to get the drop on them like this, because they haven't seen him. They don't know he's there. Except now they do, because the scout saw him and he gets off a nice rocket. And he's going to jump and go for the medic here, and the medic takes a rocket, and there's 3 versus 1, then you die. And then his friendly demoman friend comes in here. Let's see what his team does. Crits is popped for the enemy team. And we're just going to fast forward, because there was only a scout left, and it didn't really work that well. So now he's going to do something. He's going to go upstairs and hide and go for the medic. Yes, 1 rocket, 2 rocket. The medic's in the overall everywhere, and he gets a nice rocket off on the medic. Everything else is just a bonus. Come on, hug the demo. Hug the demo man. Or don't, stall. You can stall if you have your team backing you up. Usually, it's better to go closer to the demoman when he's on the stickies and further away when he's on when he's on pipes. And not the opposite. Don't try and run away if he's using the stickies, and don't run closer if he's running pipe bombs. You'd be surprised if you hug the demoman and he's still using the sticky bombs. It's really hard for the demoman to kill you accurately and falling back at the same time. So that's something you can do as a soldier. You can just close that gap really quickly. So let's see, he's going for a bit of a flank here. Of course, he's a roamer, so he's going to be really suicidal and really aggressive. That is like his job here, to be like the guy who's like, hey, I'm going to go first and see how much I can do, and then you guys can go and clean up the rest. So he's just going to wait for a moment now. He sees they're still there. He sees some stickies. He knows the demoman is there. When is it time to strike? Apparently now. He jumps up and he's going to go for the medic, and the medic is really weak. Oh, doesn't quite get him. Unfortunate.
The control point is being captured.
So still holding up here on the high ground. So let's see what's gonna happen here. He's up top here, and down here. Oh, it's a soldier. So if he would have stood here, the soldier would have seen him really easily. So there he is, just hanging out there. And then he sees the soldier, and then he turns around and he's like, wait. There's someone there, and he's like, oh shit, he saw me. Guess he's not a T-Rex after all. And then he dies, because Cher outnumbered. So that's fine. So now he's gonna go on heavy. I'm just gonna watch him play heavy for a bit here and get murdered by this crits, and the enemy team comes in and captures a point finally. So let's see, the medic goes another place. Probably some miscommunication going on. That is something you want to do. Sometimes you want to hide as a soldier, and sometimes you want to let them know if you're there. So first of all, he gets 1 kill, then he jumps up. Oh, he gets the medic as well. So that is 2 kills. That is 2 for 1. You can die now and feel good about yourself. Or you can just survive and use this and run. Hopefully have your medic healing you if he is still alive. Oh, doing some damage. Bluffing his health quite nicely there for the scout before running away. He doesn't really use the equalizer for the speed to reveal that he's low on health. So the scout was probably like, oh shit, that soldier has a lot of health, but actually he just had 10. And that is something you should do when you have a good game feel. Scout here, bit out of position, bit outnumbered. He's like, yo, you guys can handle that guy. Down he goes, yep. And then he's gonna grab this health kit, and let's see if he's gonna do the pogo jump he's been doing down this hallway. Oh, he sees the medic. The medic hasn't seen him, I think. Yeah, he jumps in, 1 rocket, doesn't hit, 2nd rocket hits, he gets a kill on whatever that was, and then the other soldier just picks up his shotgun and kills him, because as a soldier with shotgun, you will have better deathmatching because the other guy is wearing boots. Or boats. The gun boats. Just gonna jump up here and doing some nice pogo jumping, that you learn from jump maps here. He's rejoining with his team very quickly. Wow, that was really fast. And of course, there is glass in the ceiling, so you can actually look up here and see if you see anything, but it's really hard unless they stand, on top of here. This is something you can do just to see if you see anybody. It doesn't really matter that much. He's going to go with the scout buddy here, going for a bit of a back cap on the point now. Not a lot the enemy team can do except die and lose horribly. And I think it's match point 1st to 5 or something. And that was the first one. And now we got on to the second one. That was the first round. So let's see here. We're going to be starting the 2nd round very quickly here. Yeah, 3-1. Now he's blue. He's going to run out to the middle here. Boom. Yes. See what he does, grabs ammo, and then he misses the scout, gets him on the 2nd rocket, 3rd rocket, and then he dies. So scout for soldier, a trade that could be discussed if it's good or not. I'm not too into 6's to know the trade between soldier and scout. Too much. People saying bad trade, well, and that's a bad trade then. So having a bit of a roundaroo, running around here, playing a bit hide and seek. People should really pay attention here. Should really not chosen the equalizer there, but the demo was low anyway. Now he just kind of seems insecure, unsure what he wants to do. He sees his team's in trouble. Jump up and finally he's going to clean that up. And there's a scout left, and the medic is left as well. Shooting some rockets, not predicting well enough, and then he gets him eventually. go. And he's doing some rocket jumping shit on that soldier. Keep in mind they are on last and they are defending because they switched colors. So now they have to defend. Moving up. And now, you know, he's doing what we did. He's sure that nobody can come through here now, however they can run through the lobby. And here is a problem that I always find, you know. You like this, you don't like, we don't know how many is up or how many is down at this point. But if you take a look at this, you could either stand on the point and be like, hey, Captain a point. Shows up down there. And then the others, the response to the enemy could either be, oh shit, there's a guy trying to back cap, let's kill him. Or the guy's trying to back cap, which means they have one less guy defending, let's just fucking go kill him. So it's like a really wild card. Either it works or it backfires horribly. So let's see what he does. He does not go for the cap, as people are already trying to capture the point. He's going to go for a bit of a sneak around. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, we're going to have to back up a bit here. Because that was a major stupid stuff right there. At least I think so. Okay, so here we are. He's up here. And notice what he's going to do. Wait, don't we have any sound? What the fuck happened to the sound? Well, anyway, what he does is that he... Let's see, did that help? Okay, we have no sound for some reason. Anyway, he jumped around in a circle that didn't really matter, and he wasn't that good. What the fuck is going on? Why is there no sound? I heard the sound was really low. Do you hear that? What the hell happened? Well, shit. Oh, I have absolutely no idea what happened. Yeah, go demos! This never happens with replay, I can tell you that. Let's try one more time to go to... If anyone knows how to fix this, that would be greatly appreciated, but I don't.
You failed.
Ah, here's the sound. Was. Okay. Thanks, Valve. So he's going to be not making any sound here whatsoever. He's going to be moving up. And then he's going to be moving up. Thought you need some background music, so he's going to go up here, and then he's going to be sneaking. Alright, so he goes in and tries to get the demo. He gets a scout, and then he kills the demo. And sound's still not working. God, this is getting annoying. It is super low. Okay, what happened? My TF2 isn't producing any sound for some reason. This probably has to do with the demos or something. When you go back. I can hear it just very low. And now it's back for some... I didn't do anything. And now the sound is back. Okay, good, great. Good.
Control point is being captured.
Great. Okay, good. Apparently not doing anything, just waiting works. Okay. So, Molotov is back here doing some damage, having nice splash damage here, doing a lot of damage on 2 targets, and actually surviving a 2-on-1 situation, so that was actually pretty good. You gotta give yourself a pat in the back on that one, because that is, feels pretty good, man. And then his scouts are coming back, and he is placing him in the spot that gives him a lot of options. I really like the spot. And oh, look at this! Clustered together, and he could have done some lot of splash damage, but it was like 5 versus 1. So that is pretty good to fight by the Reds to not die to 1 guy. Here comes the crits, and you know, he knows the counter to crits. Just at any point in time, just kill him. It also helps that your teammates are Ubering as well. Backup going on, and can't stop it. And Africa versus Africa does this. There we go, he's in the middle point now. He's dead, alright. Yes.
Our control point is being
So, I knew that he was gonna die instantly there, so not too important. He just jumped in, got in a really bad spot, and then he died. Now he is here. Okay. So he is currently, again, holding the high ground, doing something right, being on the high ground. Let's see, is his teammate holding here? I don't know, because you can't see them. But the enemy, oh, they're going down the lobby. How long will it take? I don't think anyone else on Molotov's team knows this at this point in time, so he's just going to go and see. And yeah, he sees the medic, and then he's like, well, might as well kill him. Jumps in, gets the medic in a nice little spot here, gets the medic, and then he dies, but that's, you know, that will slow down the push, and that, you know, might just be what they need to push out if they had his sniper. The guy didn't go sniper and fucked everything up. And then they lose anyway, so. So let's see. He's now going to have full overheal, which is very useful for jumping onto the middle. And oh, look at this. Sneaky. And the other soldier is going to be sneaky as well. That's kind of like when you find a really, then they end up killing each other. So that's a 1-for-1. That's a totally even trade. So yeah, I was gonna say something. I totally forgot. Speed up. Yeah, doing the fancy switchery for getting faster spawns. And, jumping, pogo, jump. Taking minimal health due to the gunboats, but not being as good as it could be. Yes, going on here. Oh, some nice pressure here. And then he's like, well, you're in the way of me trying to get the medic, so I'll just kill you first. And then he has to fall back, and his medic has to heal him. Brings out the equalizer. He's like, well, you're not healing me. Then he takes out a scout. Okay, so right now he's utilizing his gunboats pretty well. He's jumping around, repositioning himself very much. And I was going to go with this demo man up top here. And then he's going to do the fast jump around. Jump up, and get slaughtered. And then he's going to try and escape with this thing, but his crit stick is everywhere. Hit the medic once and twice. The medic, your friendly medic should flash you. He should flash you. The mother medic should have flashed you. Because having 2 soldiers is better than having 1. Regardless of health, because the damage output is twice as much. Okay, he's back in action. They haven't lost the point. The enemy team hasn't pushed out. He's going to join up with this medic that is going to get pressured and killed by this demo man, and then he is as well. So that demo's going to be feeling pretty good. He's like, yeah, I just went on the right side and just killed 2 guys, and then I went back. Because you can do that if your positioning is right. You know, as a demoman, they're good at shooting up and down, while as soldiers are only good at shooting down. So now you know that's how the class works. Demoman, of course, the most powerful class in the game. But all weapons also hurt himself. So keep in mind, you can't hug a demoman if it's just you and him, and it's like, well, I'm gonna die if I try to escape from you anyway. So, you know, might make the most of it, being very sneaky. And here he jumps down and gets the medic and the pyro out of position, and he gets, well, the pyro is air blasting, but hey, he takes down a soldier with him, and that's a 2-for-1, and that's a good trade. So I like his style a lot. He's doing very well. I think you could up his play against demomen by going all suicide on them and just not be afraid of them. Because you see, like, falling back from a demoman is a lot harder to avoid damage than just going forward if he's using stickies. Right there, he was using pipes, so he really didn't have a choice. He would have taken some damage anyway. And then it's better to run back. And some stickies on the side there. Then run around. This medic is weak. You're running the crossbow. Pyro is there gonna be air blasting, and that's the thing you gotta be careful about, man. You gotta be careful to not have your medic die by your rocket. That always fucking sucks when that happens. Jumping around forces a crit. Nice work. He dies in the process, but hey, at least he forced. I guess like if you would be at a grading at soldier bombing, it would be like kill the medic. That's an A. Kill the medic plus something else is a A plus, and force the medic but not kill anyone is a B. You know, so that's kind of the grade sheet we go by. I go by that. I just invented. Copyright HiGPS 2012. Good. So let's see what he does. Yeah, he's gonna jump and get the high ground, and he's gonna not hold it. And he's actually gonna go jump in front of the enemies, and that is something you never want to do, because then that happens, you just take a rocket in the face. So let's try and go back and have the audio stay with us. Let's try that. Demos are great, right? No sound. Good. Great. Okay, we have located the error. So instead of just holding the high ground, he just jumps right in front of the enemies.
Hey, a lot of good guys done, did ya?
And I didn't do anything, and the sound's back. Okay. Okay, jump. Bam! Jump, jump, jump. Pogo, pogo. Grab a health kit. Keep in mind, as soldier, medium health kit heals half of your health. And he's like, oh, I'm not going to take any of the health. Even though you should. Only takes a little gesture, and then you die.
Time has been
Then most of his team is dead. Jump around. See some rockets? Ooh, what does that mean? An enemy soldier's gonna be there. What is he gonna do? Well, he's gonna do some roamer sneakiness. I like this. I like this flank. It's very good. And then he's gonna catch the medic off guard as the Uber has faded. And his scout's like, well, you can kill the medic because I don't want to. Jump, jump. He gets the scouts. Captures the point. Hold. Now he holds. Okay. Okay. When there is no enemies, when they're all dead, he takes the high ground. When there's buttloads of enemies down here, aiming this direction, he's like, yeah, I'm like a gentleman, so I'm just going to save you from any kind of, you know, aiming. So I'm just going to jump right in front of you so you don't have to aim. That's what I do. Don't do that. Stay above them where they can't see you. And you'll be like, well, maybe he just missed rocket jump. Dude, this guy is a TF2 jumper. You've seen the jumps he does. That was completely intentional by him in every aspect whatsoever. So, bad Molotov. Bad. So he's going to go for a little sneaky backup here. And he shoots the pyro in the air. Not the air, but the air. You know, in the air, that would be like something that sniper does. A sniper shoots the pyro in the air, like a headshot. The soldier shoots him in the, okay, next joke. Okay, go. Uber pop. Jury joining his team. The enemy team's trying to move out. He's jumping over in a real good spot here to do some damage to the medic. Gets him, and that's an A. That's an A. That's an A. That should be surprise. You should want that. It's like, hey, I wanted the A plus, man. And you'd be like, well, then you should have killed someone else. People saying A minus in the chat. It's like, fuck yeah. Yeah, A minus. A minus is a good grade. A is like you're the best. A plus is like you're better than the best, and A minus is like you're almost the best, which is essentially a B. So fuck you, guy who invented A minus. That's a dumb grade. Yeah, you're the best, but like not really. Jumps up. Yes, good. Once again, bombing the medic, doing the work. Medic dies to gravity. Super low. Goes down to some heavy fire. That's fine. He got the medic. And that was it. He won. Victory, I think. I think they won. 4-3 or something like that. So that was another high mentor. That was Molovski's Roaming Soldier 6's. You probably know what to work on, but if I were to tell you what to work on, it would be your matchup versus Demoman. During the game, you didn't seem that... You didn't hear that doorbell either. You didn't look so comfortable in a Demoman 1v1, like you tried to escape or something. You should try hugging Demoman more in one-on-one situations. It's like what I should go for. On that, you had pretty solid play. Of course, you had some mistakes. You had some really good time. You did your job. You got the medic, and you know... Then your rest of the team had to pick up the rest of your pieces that you left for them to kill, pick up. Yes, good. So with that, that's gonna end the high mentor number 2. So keep in mind the topic for HiGPS is soldier related. It's not related why I did this today, just because he sent me something. So the topic for the HiGPS the upcoming Tuesday, is to play soldier and have as many players on your team go soldier as well, and then have a buff banner go on. The minimum is 3, and hope you guys don't pick that up. The minimum is 3, and more than that is just fine. So thank you for watching. I will see you guys. I will not see you guys, but you will see me next time on Hi something.